What's up, everybody? My name's Flashstep from Blight Gaming. I'm here with more CT Overpass stuff. This one's less of like a setup per se, more like a mindset on how to counter stuff. So for a long time, I felt like the Overpass default for terrorist side was like very strong, and it's really hard to stop if the right utility was used. Like the only real opportune moment for an opper or a player that's playing towards A to like go for a pick is in the very beginning when you go to party or playing your sandwich angle into a flash of some kind. Because of this, like for a long time people would play bathrooms, right? And they'd have the cover from both sides and then get to pick which angle they want to fight at. Even if it was like, this angle's pretty strong too, because people don't clear it that often. Usually when they're clearing like this, they're looking here, they look there, and it's like rare that people actually clear that angle. But ever since those type of plays were happening, we had the adjustment of the bathroom smoke. So this video is like more of a tribute to like small adjustments in default rounds and what you can do to stop them. So let's say you're on a setup with 3A, 2B, pretty generic. One best spawn and ghost connector uses their smoke to smoke it off to stall for time. Usually whenever you're doing one person connector to stall and like kind of stop this player that's between the B and the A players, it's kind of like the linchpin of the strat, because once it gets connected they can really start pinching onto A. You want your A or B players to be able to make a play before your utility runs out, so that you're just not using this utility for no reason and coming and aggressing, unless you're obviously peeking it yourself and just going for a pick and you're getting consistently. So I want to talk about this smoke going up here and what you can do to stop it. Not necessarily stop it, but what you can do to adjust to like, get frags off of it. So for a long time people like are to this day still, if you're doing like methodical work towards A, we'll smoke that out, and then we'll have someone pop flash over the wall to peek on middle and like peek sands here to trade and clear connector, right? And once you do that, this kind of dissipates and you guys can take bathroom control, because no one really wants to play around this smoke because you can't really help your teammates if you sand. So what I'd like want to start doing, or I've tried in the past, is this. That smoke goes up, and so you have the one person connector, use utility to smoke down, and then he mollies later, giving him the time that he needs, but the terrorists know that he's in connector. And as an IGL as a terrorist side, like I would say, okay, one guy connectors consistently, let's pinch this guy, kill him, take map control, we can do an execute later on a 4v5. So this being said, like your counter to their counter is you smoke this out, once you toss the molly, they still know he's there, but you have about 7 seconds to be able to make a play, right? So what I would like to do is once this smoke goes up towards bathroom, if they use it consistently, you have both your A players, it should be 2 rifles. Sometimes it's going to be an op and he can just have his pistol out or something. But the smoke's up. They both come lurk in the smoke right here. Now, when they're lurking in that smoke, this is never spammed. No one spams that angle. So you have the connector guy come to this corner here and do a pop flash. Now, is it the best pop flash? Hell no, it's not that good, and it will look pretty generic. But what it does say is that the connector guy's like in a bad spot. We know he's there, we can pinch him. So he pop flashes that, and the second that it flashes, you have the smoke, the smoke players come out and frag these guys that are trying to clear for the connector, and they can do one of two things. They can like help their teammate by like mauling while he runs up, or they can run the connector and fight this guy that's connected that he knows about. But you really wanted to help fight with your teammates when you throw the flash and then come back to connector later. It's not flash over, have the 2 guys fight the 2 guys that are trying to pinch you, and you take the 1v1 towards connector. No, it's the pop flash here, they know you're there, you might die, but it guarantees the other players that are coming out of smoke to get free shots onto party and towards middle fountain area, and then worrying about this. I guess that's just like I said, testament to how you can do small adjustments across the map that can be conceptualized or made in a single round, but you just have to tell your team what you want to do. They're not complex ideas, and I think the most simplistic of ideas are strats or adjustments are really the best ones that just consistently work. That being said, some of like the things that you conceptualize that you try to do are not always going to work, and you kind of just have to scratch it, or maybe scratch it just for that team. I can't tell you how many times I've tried a strat and it looks great on paper, but in practice it just like isn't enough, you know? Like it's not as good as the standard play, or it just doesn't work enough times to make it beneficial for yourself and your team. So that being said, you can really just like look into demos or look into other type of plays so that you can counter strat in a very simplistic and like fundamental version of the sense of the word. I hope that helps somebody. Again, like or subscribe, that'd be great. Comments, I'll try to get to them whenever I can. We'll have one more setup here for Overpass. Thanks for watching.